All right, here we go. Swedish rapper GABORO shot dead in car park, which is parking lot. I guess that's what they call it over there. Local media says they even like type shit. The Swedish rapper GABORO, whose real name is Ninos Kaori, has been shot dead in a multi-story car park, local media reports. The incident occurred on Thursday night in Norrköping, a city to the southwest of Stockholm. Wasn't ASAP Rocky locked up over there some fucking way? In a statement on Friday, police said they were investigating the suspected murder of a man in his 20s who died of his injuries following a shooting near a parking garage in Norrköping. Tributes to Cora, which is him, who has hundreds of thousands of monthly listeners on music streaming platform Spotify, have poured in from fellow musicians since his death was reported. So he's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? That's basically. Oh, you Swedish? Okay, we got Sweden in the building, and we about to go to them comments because okay, cool. We stay in here because we need stay in here real quick.
We should have had somebody on a Discord or something that's like what it means to them.
I ain't think about that, right? Okay, so this is what the people, his this is what some of the tributes. On Thursday, Swedish DJ Alan Max posted a photo of himself with, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Karor. I'm just going to say GABORO on social media, writing, "Have no words." The rapper in Minelli added, "Rest in peace." A video purporting to be taken by the shooter of the incident began circulating online shortly after it occurred. It appears to show a man being shot while running away in a car park. Swedish newspaper Afton Black reported that the police would not confirm if the video was related to the shooting. What the fuck? Duh, it was. We don't need them to go. But it said it was of interest in the investigation. Swedish police said that they were looking for witnesses who may have seen a silver station wagon, quote unquote, that may be relevant to the case. They added officers are working very intensely on the investigation. GABORO received his breakthrough in 2022 when his song Broski, the one we just seen, went viral on TikTok. So damn, TikTok make they about to take TikTok, or he trying to take TikTok. That shit make motherfuckers go viral everywhere. Following this, he released a full-length album and accumulated more than 100 million song streams on Spotify. GABORO was known for always wearing a shiesty. I don't know how you pronounce that. Baklava. I call it shiesty. We call it shiesty. And sunglasses, fully obscuring his face. He would be the second Swedish rapper to be shot dead this year. So they shooting like a mother. They killing over there. C. Gambino, whose real name is Kar Ramadan, not to be confused with U.S. rapper Childish Gambino, that's funny, was killed in June after being named Hip Hop Artist of the Year at the they killing the top niggas at the country's Grammy Awards. God damn, they killing Grammy Award winners. Well, they doing it over here too. Einar, a separate award-winning Swedish rapper, was killed in a gang shooting in 2021. That's the guy I was talking about. Remember I said a few years ago last time? It was some skinny white guy. That's that guy. His name was Einar. He was on some drill shit though. He was going crazy. I remember him. In 2022, what's his name? I'm gonna say GABORO was convicted of minor drug offenses. Local newspaper Norrköping Tidningar claimed last month that he had ties to a criminal gang. So apparently he was a gangbanger. Now let's go to the comments because the y'all was in this motherfucker like. Y'all was I ain't go thoroughly through it, but I was like, we got to go through this on live because listen, shouts out to y'all. Hold on, let me see something real quick.
My mic volume low. Are we good?
No, you good. You good. It's a little muffled, but I mean you pretty good. I don't know if your speaker is on the table or something, but
my phone is on it. So
okay, go ahead.
So like, do they got their own war in Chirac going on? Or
it seems that way to me. To me, it seems that way.
Because if they killing the top nigga, then they killing GABORO. He doing 100 million. It seemed like
the other guy was a Grammy Award winner. They said and then the third guy, he was on the rise. But I'm gonna show you the third guy. The first one.
Are we the first to cover Swedish rap beef in the U.S.?
We are. Look, it was so. I'm not to cut you off, but I was not seeing such enough of people covering. I was like, is this shit even real? Like, and then now, I guess everybody was late to it. You know what I'm saying?
So to be technical, so is the video with him in the garage? Is that the video where he's executed, or is that a previous shooting?
That's the video, but as they said, the police said Oh, they don't know if it got nothing to do. But you know, the police, it's just like the police. They're not going to confirm that until they get.
Yeah,
They probably don't want to, you know, put a, you know, hit anybody, the suspects type shit. I really think they don't care. But I don't, you know, I don't got nothing against the Swedish police. I mean, I know the American police don't give a fuck. I know they, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly. I don't know. So let's look at the comments, man, because there was a lot of shit going on in them comments, and there was a lot of little details. And listen, let's see. Here we go. All right, cool. I'm gonna blow it up a little bit so y'all see. I know it's kind of small. Good old touch screen. That's what that good old touch screen do for you. So this first comment, well, let me put it in newest. And then I'm gonna go to the bottom. Yeah. All right, look at all these motherfucking comments. Hold on, goddamn.
People tuned in about that GABORO. He's doing
Really?
he's doing 100 million though. That's a big deal.
He is a big deal, bro. And he went viral on TikTok. That guy's a big deal. So the first comment says Swedish. I don't know what that means. Maybe we said it funny or something. Then somebody said he was one of you motherfuckers, whether you like it or not. You can be. Oh, I guess they are racist or something. Because I did notice somebody was saying like, oh, maybe. Okay, so it says, well, the reply to that was he was one of you motherfuckers, whether you like it or not. You can be racist about it, but he was a Swede, whether you're racist, ass like it or not. The next person said he was Syrian living in Sweden. Oh, so there's some racist shit going on. Somebody else said he was of Syrian descent. Can't find a single article saying that he was born in Syria. If he was born in Sweden, he's one of y'all. If he became Swedish, a Swedish citizen, he's one of y'all. Ted Cruz was born in Canada, yet he's still an American citizen that ran for president. I remember Ted Cruz. Somebody said, no, he wasn't. Stop kidding yourself. And the same person that just responded said, I can honestly care less. I'm an American. I didn't even know who this guy was. Oh, this American. He was a Swede, though. Y'all need to accept that. Claim y'all people. Pick your man up. Somebody else said, he's not, quote unquote, my people. I'm Swedish, not Arabic. So I'm guessing. Remember I said I didn't know if he was black? Maybe that's what I was saying. His skin it wasn't like Caucasus Mountains fully. I was like, yeah, I didn't know. I was like, is he black, mixed Spanish? So obviously he was mixed with some, it seemed like, or he was something like that. Then the next person said nothing of value was lost, and no, he was not Swedish.
Damn.
Right. Then the next person
basically said, y'all asking what happened to Virgil? What happened to your mans?
Your man's up.
Pick your mans up.
No whip needed. He's not getting off work. Go pick him up.
Nothing of value was lost. This man lost his whole life. That's crazy.
Brutally. Look, and then the next person says he was human. So the next person says, yes. They respond to him, yes, a very bad human. Then the next person said, how was he a bad human? Somebody said drug dealer, gangbanger. The next person said drug dealer, or the same person said drug dealer. They added somebody else. Somebody said, are you kidding me? Somebody said, right. He was, I guess they meant Syrian and Armenian, not Swedish. Somebody said, no, it's a genuine question. I don't know anything about him. Somebody said, YouTube keep deleting my answer to you, but yes, GABORO was a bad man. He was a drug dealing gang member. Somebody said, okay, I got you. So let's go back up to the next.
Okay, GABORO. Okay, I was thinking they were hating on him.
It seemed like it's 50-50 or something like that. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be 50-50 though. Like,
why? Because of the drug dealing gangbanging part?
Yeah, like if cause say if he in the game, the other side gonna not have no sympathy for him. You know what I mean?
Especially if it's race involved too. Like is that, you know, racial gangs and shit.
They finally got that gangbanger. Then you gonna have some people saying that GABORO was our hero. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm surprised they're not saying he was a political hero. So look, so the next person says, it's like that when a melting pot is working in Sweden, these rappers get killed easy and set up just for saying shit, and they haven't paid someone who they needed to pay. That sounds like extortion to me. You know, I have to say this was a setup from his own people, drug-related thing. Okay.
GABORO got backdoored.
You better close that motherfucker. The next person said, this is my favorite new podcast. Shout out to them. The next person said, keep doing these screens, brother. You got to be from UK. Shout out to UK. We need to translate this. I don't know what that means. It says, aloha, maskulikaf, GABORO, ahono. I should look that up later.
He's standing on business behind whoever.
Type shit.
That's all I know.
Then somebody, Z Buddha said, if drug addicts can get restricted Class A drugs on the streets of Sweden, is it so hard to believe they couldn't get restricted military grade firearm and explosives? So I guess they responded to when I was like, I didn't know they had guns over there, but I mean, okay, they got guns. All right, I believe it now. Like I just didn't. All right, so then we had another thread. This one is they must have been arguing in this one. So somebody
Buddy
said,
had a Glock over there though.
Man, they had all type of shit. In that video, they had a pump shotgun, automatic pump shotgun. I'm like, Jesus, with the shell holders like 007 back in the day.
We ain't see no switch yet. They ain't got no switch yet.
Shit, they make them shits over there and goddamn somewhere over there. That's what it's.
Now I'm about to look up Sweden switch killers or something.
They make them over there either in Germany or somewhere over there before niggas was 3D printing them. So then somebody said, bro, GABORO was abroad, which I guess he left and returned to Sweden to celebrate his birthday. That was on December 20th. Wow. Whoa, did he get killed on his fucking birthday? With his family and friends. In the clip that he got shot, he was going to the gym. Oh. And he was all buff at, and then look, you park in the parking deck. Okay. And
that sound about accurate.
Right. It makes sense.
Because he ain't had, in my opinion, he ain't had no fire on him.
It makes sense. He seemed pretty low key. So, all right. So, let me get back in there. Okay. It said he going to the gym and was in a small parking lot where the gym is located. They killed him because he was on a death list in the town he is from, where there's a war between two of the gangs there. GABORO did not really have a criminal background, but his circle was full of gangsters.
Okay. That sound about, you know what I mean? Somebody backdoored him. He was going to the gym regular day. Somebody dropped the low and they backdoored GABORO. That sound like rap beef to me.
Sheesh. So okay, cool. So then the response to that on this thread says, somebody said, in Sweden, death list often ends up public. The killer filmed it to prove it was him that did it when collecting the price. Oh, it hit. Think of it as someone publishing an ad for a job, and whoever finished it gets paid. Most murders in the criminal world in Sweden are murders for hire. See, it happens all the time. I know it sounds crazy, but filming and taking photos of the victims is a common thing for proof. It don't sound that crazy, especially in the country.
I know this gonna sound degrading for my followers and the people that watch us.
Right.
But I'm just a message.
Right.
That's gangster. Like, they don't mind. Like, they doing the killing. They know, hey, bro, I probably do 100 years behind this shit. I'm gonna make sure. It's like the Wild Wild West. They hunt and they kill and making sure they bring them in dead or alive with the poster. That's gay. Like,
it's almost, it's almost like I heard a story a while back. It was of this Crip dude. What's his name? Monster Cody. You ever heard of Monster Cody?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I heard this. It is a true story. You can actually look up on is it Alice Alone Street Gangs? It's a story where he went and grabbed up. I don't know if it was some Rolling 60, some neighbor or some blood. I don't know who it was, but the mom is an interview on YouTube. If anybody want to check it out, type in Monster Cody and listen to what I'm saying, and you'll find it. So he went over there and shot and killed some niggas and chopped the arm off, chopped his hands off or some shit, and brought it back to his clique, to the 8 Trey Gangsters or whatever. And so you think this shit is the nigga mama's up there because they was like, is that true? And she's on there crying, breaking down. It's a crazy interview. Y'all got to just type it in on YouTube. And his mom was like, yeah, like she's fucked up. Of course, she'll be fucked up behind it. She's like, I know they was gangbanging, but he was so brutal and shit. So when he tells a story, it's an interview where Monster Cody tells a story separate, not on the same platform. It's like an old interview. He was like, yeah, I just did that shit to show my niggas, like, yeah, I got him. Like, brought the nigga on. So at the funeral, it couldn't really have a funeral and shit, like, basically, like, you know what I mean? It's actually worse, and I'm paraphrasing because I haven't seen it in like 5 years, but I remember that shit. I was like, what the fuck? Because you hear shit like that. Oh yeah, he chopped his arms off, and especially like a gangbang or maybe some mafia shit, but some gangbang nigga. I was like, oh, this nigga Monster Cody, because I wasn't really, he wrote that famous book, autobiography of a gangbanger, which everybody says that's where the 9 Trey Bloods and them East Coast, that's where they fucked up y'all do y'all homework on that whole shit. That's a whole different thing. But I'm gonna let and listen, we gonna say this. If y'all want to go read those comments, because there's a shit ton of comments, y'all go back, read them. I'm not about to go through all of them because we'll be right here for another fucking 20 minutes. But Yeah, so it's no suspects yet. The footage is on Reddit. Like I said, y'all, if y'all want to go see it, you will see it. There's definitely some crazy ass shit. You got any words last we move on?
This is my question to you.
What's up?
Do we feel bad for GABORO if he was in rap beef and they got real beef in the street?
I didn't.
And the ops is up one now. Like how?
I just from reading that little. I mean, I got to go through and read the rest of them. But from reading them comments, I didn't really hear nobody say he was in the rap beef. It's not like he was in the streets and then he just rapped. You know what I'm saying? Because rap beef. You remember when I tried to look for it, it was no IG lives. Right. None of that. Not saying that everything has to go on the internet.
Okay,
you know?
Okay. But, so he was. I'm trying to break it down into black people terms. You feel me? So right. He was trying to be the voice of his gang and his people, and he didn't get a pass because he the biggest. They took out the voice of the clique. Like, oh nah, you can go right. Oh, the beef is turned all the way up now.
Oh, okay. Man. That's like taking out Thug. That's like taking out Dirt. Yeah. Taking out, that's like taking out the big. Like that's like Dolph. That's like Dolph. So you see what's going on.
We gotta find out if the other guy that got killed were they ops, cause that's gonna tie in a lot if they were ops.
Oh, the previous guys,
the Grammy winner.
I ain't think of that.
Cause they might have really been on GABORO. Hypothetically, they might have really been on GABORO ever since Dude. Cause if we're not hearing about too many Swedish rappers, so if one was nominated for a Grammy and got killed, then GABORO doing 100 million. It seemed like them two was them guys, you know?
Damn, and you know what's crazy? Now that you say that, you might be on something. And remember, it was 3. Remember I said the first guy I heard of, I thought it was 5 years ago. That they said 2021.
21.
So it was like one guy died, then somebody else. Now it could be a back and forth.
There's only been 3 years since 2021, you know? And to get a guy on around his birthday seemed pretty personal, and somebody had to drop the low.
And that footage was personal. That was like, that wasn't even like, that was like, yeah, I'm not playing with you at all. Like, it's no we're my niggas in London. We're not doing no leggers. We ain't doing no leggers or none of that. Like that was all upper body and face and head. Like
if they got Warren Chirac, academic got it. What we gonna call it? Sweden something.
We to be determined. We don't want to, because somebody else been trying to. We don't know who watching, right? It seems like there's a lot of people watching now. Shout out to everybody that's been. I think we about to hit 8,000 views on that last one. So shout out to Sweden. Y'all got some shit going. You know what? It's some shit
going in there. You know they putting shit down. They getting that money on. I just want to know what. So I want to know what GABORO dissing in his music though. Because we can't understand this. I want to know what he's done.
This in the video, he said some shit like the music's so bouncy. It's like, oh, but you're right. Remember that time he's like, you don't know what that nigga saying though.
But look, peep this too, and we can get off. He had to been doing something if he always wearing a shiesty, and they caught up to him, and he still got a shiesty on. He had to get backdoor because I didn't gonna just know that. He got distinctive shiesties. I'm tripping.
Well, yeah, but still, like, I don't know, man. RIP that guy. Shout out to Sweden. We gonna. I'm gonna keep my ear to the Sweden streets, bro. Yeah, it's some brewing over there.
GABORO would be alive right now if they ain't gas him up, man. That's sort of.
Damn, did they gas my man's up? I know. Look, like Smokey said, I know you don't smoke weed. Look, I know you ain't a killer. I know this, but you can rap like a motherfucker. All right. So we got you. We gonna hold you down, and you just do it. He think he good. Just wear the mask. We gonna give you money, rolly, the whole thing, and you gonna be good. No, give him a gun, cause he can't even. Yo, this nigga probably was in the gym with the shiesty.
Yeah, I believe.
Look, no shirt. Gym clothes with the shiesty is crazy. That's menacing. That's diabolical. This nigga whole head probably stinks. This nigga sweating like a motherfucker.